All right, which of the following, which of the two African countries experienced a violent independence? Algeria and Kenya experienced violent independence. All right. So now we're going to go more into that in decolonization. We talk about India, what happened there, with these two religions that are like, migrating from one state to another state, and then riots that occurred. Okay, now we've even talked about uh, semi-peaceful independence, decolonization in Nigeria. Now here we're going to discuss violent independence. And Algeria is a great example here. So Algeria here, decolonization occurs here. So you have the French colonial powers who go ahead and colonize Algeria. Um, they did it in a way where they helped out the state of Algeria beat piracy. Okay. Um, Continuing on in the future, right? Algerians, they wanted to be a part of France. They wanted to be French. French kind of said no. Uh, you are Algerians. They, the Algerians only desired equality, like French citizenship equality, and that was impossible. So Algerians eventually, they gained the confidence, or they wanted independence, right? Uh, these military coups, they decided to accept aid from neighboring countries, Egypt to be more specific, president of Egypt, and to gain their independence. They offered weapons and things of such. And what occurred in Algeria was random bombings. It wasn't really like a standoff or like a battle zone. It was just random killings and random bombings. Sense of terrorism, we can say. Um, at this point, right, in 1962, Algeria does become independent. And what happens after, now we have decolonization. Those that gain control of the governing, right, of the government, kind of were not experienced. So the new government after 1962 in Algeria, um, unemployment went up. Okay, death rates went up. A lot of, remember, they just gained their independence violently, so a lot of the French kind of left Algeria, especially the big capitalists, right? So now you have the economy falling, all right, because you have these big spenders and these big contributors to your economy pull out and go back home to France, right? So that was kind of like a violent independence for Algeria there.